Back to sort out some boost issues. I don't know what that oil filter is off. Oh, that's a race car. So I'll leave that there. Yes, back to boost. I think I might pull it out and turn it around. Right, so balls deep in the cooler piping again. Yeah, it's all rather confusing what way I want to run, because I don't want to run through this hole because I keep chopping them wires there from the boost pipes moving under pressure. So I went and I got another elbow reducer side so I can take that one out of there. Now this bit is the annoying bit, because I don't want to run up through that hole in there. This pipe normally sits like that there, and you got this pipe, as you can see, it's absolutely tiny in comparison to what I got. So yeah, I don't want to use this pipe, and that's another reason why I don't want to run it through there anymore, because that's very nearly worn through. So I don't want to use this piece of pipe, and that was the elbow I had on the turbo. I don't want to use that either. I got another one of these 45s, and I was thinking I can actually fit this in underneath the light there, something along them lines, like that would work there. But then when it comes down to here, that's never going to work to there. Turn it around, it's never going to get up there. I'm trying to use bends out of this. If I could get that to there. No, that way up. No, still kind of don't really want a 90 in there either. You put a bead roll on the end of it, might work. I don't know, it's racking my head, but we'll stare at it for another little while and I might get a little bit further. Oh, I finally figured it out. I went and I bought another piece of straight, but as usual it wasn't long enough, so I had to cut this piece out of, where's it gone? My original intake. That was the intakes from the air filter to the turbos. So I cut that little piece out of it. I'll retain the bracket. I'll be able to bolt it down in there. Straight line onto that 45 that kinks under the headlight into a 90 elbow. It's soft, but there's hard pipe to here and hard pipe to here. So that's not too bad. And then another 45 and straight into the cooler. What I would like to do is turn the intercooler upside down so that the pipes are at the top, and run the pipes in through this gap in here, in underneath the headlight, because I can get my hand to there. So I can't see there being a problem with running a pipe through. I might have to move these wires and run them underneath here instead, but yeah, maybe that's something for further down the line. Now I just need to run all my clamps across everything and we should be good to go. Straight down in there, and then we come around and in, and that's all solid. There's no way this side of it's gonna leak now. That's absolutely mint in there. Now it's all back together again. That bit of foam on top of that bit of pipe actually works out pretty well. Air filter just sits on it nicely, so good direct route. Bumper goes on. It is touching a slight bit in there, up in here, but not much. It's just sitting on the kind of corner like. Brought it for a spin. We're like a whole week later now. Brought her for a spin in and out to work on Friday morning, and she's working mint. Why can I see light in there? Yeah, so my it's just a reflection. Yeah, my cooler piping has worked, but we really need to clean this thing. There's a meet on tonight, so myself and Ray are gonna go to it, but need to get this thing polished off, get it finished. Back window is still manky. All the insides of the windows are still manky. You see that? Yeah. But we're gonna do an intro, but baby just woke up, so Ray's gone in. But putting his wheels back in the front and then finish cleaning the two cars. The Soarer is exceptionally clean at the minute. Even the inside of it is mint. Up on the dash, in the back seats, the back windows. Look at, you can actually see through them really well. I took off the back light. So yeah, I just need to do all my actual black bits and should be meant. Look at this, after fixing it all up the last day, it's just, it flexes so much when it gets warm. So I'm definitely gonna have to put a bolt in here and tighten it up another bit, because it's doing my head in. Yeah, do all my black bits on the outside and just do my engine bay. Engine bay is filthy.
Not yeah. Talking to me?
No, I'd rather talk to myself.
Yeah, I know. I'd get that myself.
And like, what are you doing?
Fucking
windows?
Nothing. Oh,
nothing.
Man, no.
The front of that not meant to be in the air.
Oh god, there's so much to do and I don't want to do any of it.
Yeah, it's getting warm now. What are you saying, Lily? It's unfortunate she can't just help yet.
No, more of a hindrance.
Yeah, just clean the top panel underneath the window. You got to do a lot.
Wheels and wash it.
You don't need to wash it. Give it a coat of polish.
No, definitely won't be giving it a coat of polish.
It's easier than washing it.
Yeah, no. No, I'll blast it off the hose and chamois it off. I won't even sponge it, I'll just hose it and chamois it.
Right, I'm ready to go. Set up my mic in the engine bay. Running without a filter for the night, so we get all the nice turbo noises without the doo 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 out of the dose pipe. So yeah, we're all cleaned up. I'm gonna run the camera in this corner of the window and sure, we'll see how we go. I don't know if Ray's gonna be able to make it, but we'll call over to him now and we'll see what's going on, and then we'll hit the road. Meet up with the rest of the boys. Might just go for a little walk around now. We've moved spot again. It's a new Supra. There's CRX 32s. That Mini is quick. We had a little bit of a blap down the road. It's around 300 kilowatts. She's pretty fast. Oh, I like the screen and all. 33. GC8. The Scooby Crew. That's the one you see out, Chris, on the skid pan with us. Legacy. Forester all in. It's a bit windy this evening. This is rough and ready, but looks like fun. This is pretty clean.
Eventually you will. You just got to run in there. It was like this from Japan. Yeah, exactly. It's just like an option.
They're only $250
You're going to do a major then, so technically speaking.
With the underglow. Looks good, surprisingly. Spooling. Type R. And we've got Mysore and another one. Surprise, surprise, there's two of them. This is nice. S3. Factory manual. It's nice. Mitchell's 180. This is the one, if you remember from our early videos, it was wrapped in Christmas paper 1 year. That's the speed. Not MR2. There's not too many of them floating around out here. Is that Forester? It's clean. It's real clean. Connor's little city. This thing is class. Kid, cool bus. This is very, very clean. I like this a lot. I'm mad for these LED lights. Craig's after getting the wide arch kit on. I like. Yeah, it looks good from behind. Nice Evos and some side scrap plate. It's pretty wide.
Evos come standing with the fridge. You know that. You must have missed it. That.
The old Subaru ready to do a head gasket. So that's it. I'm probably going to go into Macca's now for a bit of food and then see what's going on. Yeah.